was difficult. We didn't have any money, so we worked a lot with volunteers. And if you work with volunteers, you can't incentivize them with, like making a career or getting a bonus, or so you incentivize them by giving more ownership and helping make sure that their time with you is a time for their professional and personal growth. So what we end up doing is we give a lot of freedom, and this is very tricky. If you give too much freedom, then you end up reinventing the wheel, wasting a huge amount of energy and time and so forth. So we're structuring it. So now what we've done is we've formed our entire organization as kind of a project-based organization. So we call it task force. So if you're volunteering with us for 6 months and you're really passionate about some topic, you can start a task force, and we'll have a manual that will teach you how to do that. But the whole organization structure is geared towards giving people a lot of responsibility and freedom to do whatever they feel is needed and adds value and is relevant. And by doing this, we create a really flat structure. So everybody is equal, they're all peers, everybody is running some task force or the other. So we don't have any hierarchy. And I think this helps in building team spirit and a collaborative atmosphere. So the structure, I think, is important. Like I said before, these kind of meetings are important. You create a space where people can also come with their doubts and questions, so they don't feel that they're alone. And what else? We invest quite a lot in facilitating people's personal growth. So we for those who stay longer than 6 months, so if you're with us for like a year or more, we'll make a growth plan, and we'll look at how we can help you reach your personal goals through different training and development activities, which could be internally. So we really look at who is available in the room right now, who can help you, maybe grow into your whatever it is. Maybe you want to learn about writing better, so we will hook you up with a colleague who can give you feedback on improving your writing skills, for example. If we can't service your needs in-house, then we'll look outside, either in the community or beyond. So we have a calendar of training opportunities for that as well.
Another thing that really worked for us was taking care of each other. We do conflict resolution, so you burn out sometimes very quickly. It's something where you have to really take care of your psychological hygiene in a way, that you don't take on too much, that you don't go too much into people's stories, but also with the startup, bringing something new into a society, a new approach to dealing with conflict. So it gets tough at times and gets frustrating. And so to really, to look after each other and to say, hey, I think, is it a bit much for you right now? Do you want me to take something off your plate? Why don't you go home for a week? So that has worked really well, and we've done that a lot. Care and that it's not just I go into my job, I do my thing, but we're in this together. It's a huge adventure of starting something where we're taking a huge risk together, and so we also have to have each other's back. Giving freedom to each other, trusting each other. Like there were times where one or the other was really doubting and not wanting to go on, or not knowing how to go on, and saying I need a week out, I can't see this all anymore. And then to say, fine, you just go and come back, let me know what happens and what I can do. But really, a weaving more than a structure. And I don't know, what I would advise is that if these things are there, if trust and really being together in a boat and working together and taking care of each other, if that's not coming naturally, to look for systems that work. Like, there are feedback systems, there are team building methods and tools that really foster this kind of human connection in a team, and not just professional connection, and to really take a lot of care that that's established and can grow. Get support from outsiders, outside of the organization, outside of the team, who can support you in that.